Kind of a sad day today. Today we are shooting the season finale of the Star Wars show. We're ending season 3. And it's gonna be nice to take a little break, but I don't know. It's also kind of a bummer. I really like making the show. Morning. And even though I'm a little bummed that the season is over, it is a cause for celebration because we had a really good season. I'm gonna go grab some stuff and make this a party. Man, this came in today. Just too much going on today. Look at our beautiful suns stacked one on top of the other.
It's so strange.
It's so straight, it's so cool though.
Oh, they did such a good job on it. Chopper's so detailed.
I know, it's crazy.
I was like, wow, people really put effort into this.
Yeah.
It's not just like a one-off.
Oh, Gentle Giant's doing this for us. And we're like, yeah, cool. And I picture like some guy, Gentle Giant, just like fucking around doing it on his break.
Like, no, they did this.
Like, no,
they
Gentle
really
Giant was like, oh, this is a very serious thing we're doing. Getting fancy for this one. Bringing out the steamer. My mother always said you only need to steam the front of the shirt because that's all anybody sees. Secrets. We never shoot below the knees. If you watch the show regularly, the tuxedo may seem a little extra to you, but there's a good reason for it. Today, for our final episode of the year, we are shooting the Star Wars Fan Awards. We got a bunch of amazing entries in visual art and film and photography, really beautiful stuff. And so we're gonna show some of it off and give out some statues. Ooh! Yeah!
Yay! We did it! Here's to the 3rd season being done, and yeah! And
that could have been really bad.
It could have been really bad,
but it wasn't! That's the Star Wars show motto.
That's it.
It could have been really bad, but it wasn't.
The entire 100th episode, just making that was super fun.
I still have that song stuck in my head. It's never going away.
That 4 days straight that was nothing but solo was in Whirlwind, but was dope as hell because we were sitting at the sabacc table. I got to do the cast and crew panel, which was wild. We had our giant set for the press junket.
Building the solo set. We didn't think we'd be able to make, but we made it and it had sand on it.
When Bobby Moynihan came on the show, he told us that story about like just taking things from SNL.
Oh yeah.
Because like nobody will do it, and if nobody does it, it just gets thrown away or put in a closet.
Right.
And I just walked out of the solo press junket with one of those obelisks from Savarine. I was like, nah, it goes in my house now.
Part of that went to Burning Man also.
Yeah.
My favorite part of season 3 was getting my favorite ghost adventure here to search for the copy machine ghost. I think the Halloween episode's probably one of the best things we've ever made.
Ron Howard said that my Arrested Development script was really funny.
Now the story of a family that wants to rule the galaxy.
Doing that Arrested Development intro was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Putting all the Star Wars characters into that. Cruise, honestly, was just like unreal. That was fun.
I loved the cruise.
The cruise,
I think, was my actual favorite.
Cruise was good.
Paul F. Tompkins.
It's their 9th annual Toyotathon, and we're celebrating with the hottest deals on the best Toyotas around.
Taryn freaking out over Leland was adorable.
Leland, I have a pitch for you. Hear me out.
You don't want my answer.
I want your answer.
My mom beating cancer this year.
That is the right answer.
Love you, buddy.
Bye. Bye.
We did
See you
it.
next year. Bye. Guys. See you next year, Master. Hey, how are ya? I heard Anthony's Carboni is so strong that he can lift an entire Savarine obelisk over his head with one hand. I already killed Aura Singh. Season 4 when? Soon? That's all I know, but I can tell you this, Star Wars Celebration is in April. You could reasonably expect us to be back before then, and I'm sure we'll have more news for you on that very soon. As far as Season 3 goes, thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched the show, who shared the show, who reached out to us to let us know that you were enjoying what we do because Star Wars is such an important and beloved thing to so many people, including us, including everybody who makes the show. So it means a lot to us to know that the community is enjoying what we do. We got to do so much this year. Looking back on that montage as I was cutting it together, I was like, wow, this year was crazy. And I just want to say thank you to Lucasfilm and to Star Wars for allowing me to continue to be a part of this, because it is just an insanely wild and wonderful time. And thank you to everybody who has been watching and following what we do and what I do over the last few years. I really, really appreciate it. And we couldn't do what we do without any of you. So here is to more Star Wars in 2019. In the meantime, if you want to know what I'm doing over my winter break, you can certainly subscribe right here, and I will have an indeterminate number of videos released at incredibly random intervals, because that seems to be how I do things. So definitely hit the button and the bell so you know when I do that.